I'm back. Yes. I'm back. Yeah. Hi. How's it going? Folks, my dogs won't shut up. Does anybody want a poodle and a Shih Tzu? Anybody want a poodle and a Shih Tzu? Quite frankly, they're the most annoying dogs. A lot of people wouldn't like them. A lot of people wouldn't. They like to bark all the time. Quite frankly, barking all the time. Oh, hey. Don't call it a comeback because I don't know if I've got that in me. Look, as promised, I'm once again back. My dream to have a row of drawers, almost realized. Oh, I hate my neighbors. Stupid noises. I live on a hill, so it's slant, so deal with it. Suck on that, respectfully. I changed trucks once again. The company I work for once again decided more work. They were like, you're in the office, you're out. No, you're in the office. No, you're out. You're in, you're out. You're in and you're out. So people, working toward just one row of drawers because I'm not 8 feet tall and this truck is tall. Quite frankly, the tallest truck is very tall. Oh, very tall. This truck is tall. You can't see what's in here unless you get a stepladder like a schmuck. Oh, I hate that dog. I want to find that dog and give it some chocolate. No, probably not. Dogs, right? When they're not barking in your face, they're barking in your... One row shall be realized I broke another lid off it. Yeah, I know, T-stack is not the toughest thing. A lid off of one of my organizers broke, so I'm going to do away with that, and that's probably where this will go. Then I'll be more like one row. One row, you know what I mean? One row. Quite frankly, one row. A lot of people don't like it one row, but I like one row. One row of toolboxes is most tremendous, beautiful, gorgeous toolboxes. Most tremendous, quite frankly, I've got the greatest toolboxes. Let me tell you something. I will come up with good content, maybe, or good for me content, but today is kind of a filler. I need to stay awake all night, so I figure why not edit a video. My wife is going off her blood thinners so we can see what her blood's really doing. Get a blood draw and find out is there a clotting disorder. So I'm just going to stay up all night watching her like a hawk while I edit. Making sure that she doesn't have more blood clots. And you then go through her heart and go to her head. Another stroke. Watch her like a hawk. Edit, watch, edit, watch. Of course not devoting full attention to what I'm doing. That's not my MO. That's not how I do. That's why all my stuff seems a little disjointed and bipolar. If you're not tripolar. Quite frankly, the craziest, crazy, always crazy. Semi one-trick pony is what you would call me. I'm more like a one-trick donkey. One-trick donkey, what I am.
Donkey.
So listen to me. They're not the greatest. They're not the toughest. And yes, I did sort of abuse a case and the lid broke off because that's my fault. Trying to ask too much of this. Tools from China. Those Germans from Deutschland designing, and you know what, DEWALT was German, now it's all from China, from China. That's fine. Not gonna last forever. Okay, this one here. There was a lid on it. Lid broke off. So I'll put the other single drawer there and everything will be fine. And eventually I'll get it to where I just maybe have one, maybe two, maybe put two up here. Two drawers, maybe up front, maybe up here. You get two drawers, a little bit. You know, two drawers there, gonna do a little bit, two drawers. Any higher wouldn't be prudent. Old reference there. My impressions are terrible, but I don't care. You can either watch it or you can turn away. Lee Priest. Ooh. I have to alter my gym schedule with my watching mein Spouse, mein Schatz. watching her at night, sleeping during the daytime. I stay up until das Morgen. I fall asleep while her mom's here watching her, huh? And she does work, and then I get up and I do the same thing, do it 2 or 3 times. Man, 2 or 3 times, staying up at night, sleeping in the daytime, making sure she's healthy. Now that's PSA, be there for your spouse. About half a year ago, so glad I was here for her to find her. And I don't mean to put this in a heavy note, but it's terrifying to think of what it would be like if I didn't find her. And I just want more than anything for her to be okay. That's why on my arm it says, you can't read it, but it says, I just want her to be okay. You do everything you can for your people that you love. And there's nothing, you know, that's how you know when you love somebody, when there's nothing you wouldn't do for them at all. Except for use Milwaukee tools. We don't do that. So, sorry, Lamb Chop, not going to do that for you. My 2 or 3 viewers that pay attention to this, tell me, shall I switch to a different tool system? Shall I try tough system? Tough built? Tough built? Tough. Should I try tough built? Should I switch to that? Try that? What I want is something that has base. Fasten it, and so things aren't just flying around everywhere. You can do tools from, like, you know, Craftsman's got them, you know, Klein, DEWALT, Ryobi. You got Klein, and you can do, what's that, like the Husky. Got Husky, they got Husky, they've got Stanley. They got the Craftsman, they got the Tough Built, Astroglide. They got all these different types of systems, tool systems you can use. The one that makes the most sense for me was the T-Stack. It still does, the DEWALT T-Stack, because of these cool mounting bases right here. Back once again. Looks like some sort of IT guy or something. And his Asian wife. Nothing wrong with that. I don't know. Where's a polo shirt? Khaki shorts. A lot of khakis. There were the khakis walking down the street. A lot of people wear them. I wouldn't wear them, but a lot of people would. A lot of people wear the khakis. Mac pack in the bed of the truck on a slide. I love it, but it's not, it doesn't do the same thing. You can't stack it up and roll it in somewhere. It doesn't work like that. This is basically, this video is to make it apparent that I'm still alive, still out there, making tool videos, sometimes a little bit of tool videos, a little bit. And I'm going to be, this has been a video. I have been the same person I've always been. Who knows what I'll be next time. Still out there trying to do what I do. And most importantly, above all else, the most important thing is my spouse. And I give up anything to help her out. So that's my main focus. And my mother-in-law said I should try to make videos, have an outlet. But it's kind of like a lifestyle. All the seasoning is out. And everything kind of lost its flavoring. And nothing really feels the same anymore. I don't know if anybody feels like that. Am I all alone? Are there other people who just, nothing hits the same way anymore? It's all different. So maybe I got to figure some stuff out. Maybe you won't see me anymore. I don't know. On that note, maybe I'll see you for another tool video. And I hope everybody out there is doing great. And maybe I'll talk to you later. Bye. There you go. That's proof. That's how much of a slant my driveway is on. It's crazy.